It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And in hindsight, probably should have taken it. Gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Well, he is out of bounds right around the 34. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Eagles at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Great, set.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 20. Down to the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Set, ready. Smack, red. Slide 2. Ready.
A first down throw for Young. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. In motion left here, Sanders. To throw on 2nd down is Young. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ready.
Young on 3rd down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Ball red. Red, yellow.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. In motion left goes Sanders. Now a first down throw for Young. That is taken in by Hurst. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Red, cycle. Grill green. Black ultra.
From the red zone now, Young. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 62 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Elliott is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Down.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Young looks to throw on first down. It's deep for Duvernay. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Green Jack. Eat on blue. Let's go. Go set. Set.
They'll look to throw here. It's deep for Duvernay. That's caught at the 25.
Set. White. White. Dog red. Red. Yellow. Set.
They'll throw again. Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Young to throw it. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Young, he's going to change it up. Back to throw again. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Stop. 17. Black ultimate. Black shot.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
3rd and 8.
Play. 97.
To the air once more, Young.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's McCoby Dean with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Here's 3rd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. Set. 6. Mega. Seal. Black. Smash. Red. Set.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to look deep down the field. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers are back within a score.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
They're going to look to throw.
Derek Brown. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Slide 2.
1st and 10, Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Drill 52. Switch. Yellow. Cut.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. They'll go again with Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Young trying to hurry them up to the line here.
Here's Young on 3rd and 2. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Miles Sanders in the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. 2nd half action underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the 1st half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. In motion left here, Sanders. 1st down, Young. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. speed things up here.
Real green. Black Ultra. Hey, blue.
On second down, Young. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. Now he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Young going to move him around. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down. And quickly, they get to the line. The chart goes in motion left. Second down, Young. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. It's Young on 1st down. Open man, once again it's Thielen. Touchdown! Adam Thielen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutt's good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. The Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man, it's Gainwell. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Hurts. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Following the interception, Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, yellow. Blue striker. Blaster, 6.
And Chark goes in motion left. Now a 1st down throw for Young. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Drill green. Black ultra.
Young on 1st down. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Yellow. 6. Mega.
The Chark goes in motion left.
52 blaster.
A 1st down throw for Young.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Watch out now. 50. Light blue. Green jack. Edo blue.
To the air once more, Young. And his throw is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Young on 3rd down. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Double 38.
Sanders is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Striker, 3-3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Another run with Sanders. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
And now an audible here into something else.
Red, yellow. Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Go
Now
red.
receiver in motion left. Young with it. 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the deep,
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So now out is the Panther offense as they'll come in and go for the 2-point try.
10 cycles.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. He's got it at the 2. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And that will get out of bounds. So that's definitely going to put a major crimp in any comeback plans they may have had. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 48 yards.
And the Eagles take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided.
Hey, blue.
Young here to throw. It's deep for Duvernay. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Duvernay, 82 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. Young, he's going to change it up.
They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Great.
On first down, Hurts.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Great.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And Young's going to throw it here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, 79 yards.
And the Panthers are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further.
Lutz with the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25.
42. Eagles 17.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And they'll accept that penalty.
No touchdown. Tiger Swamp. Hey, Silver.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Okay, right?
At their own 16-yard line.
6, mega.
First down, Young.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the right sideline.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
22 needle. Steel, black. Smash, red. Zoom, black. Slide, blue. Green, jack.
The Young's going to throw for this.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Some might say that he's got looked at in and absorbed the contact, but even at his size, that's a tough throw to hold on to. And he was unable to on that attempt.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Gainwell.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And as this defense walks off the field.